you need to protect the older you. And I know this is something maybe you're not expecting, but retirement planning. If there's something else I'd like to talk about, it's retirement planning. So when it comes to retirement planning, and what I want you to think when you think retirement planning, it's not just pension. Okay, so pension is a big factor of it. But think, how about in my retirement? How will I cater for my medical expenses? So start thinking about your post-retirement medical fund. Okay? Ask yourself, in my retirement, how else will I have built wealth that can also form part of the estate that maybe I'll leave behind as an inheritance? Okay? So also ask yourself, in retirement, where will I live? Okay? So what does that living situation for you look like? Is it an apartment? Is it somewhere maybe in the outskirts of Thika, quiet, green, your own home? So the fourth protection strategy I keep saying, you need to be serious, very intentional with your retirement planning, because the younger you today is the person who can take care of the older you.
Be a hard investor, yeah? What works for me doesn't work for Mama Bima, it doesn't work for Anne, doesn't work for anybody, yeah? Even if it's a money market fund, a simple money market fund, they all invest the same. But what I'm looking for in a money market fund does not work for, might not be working for Mama Bima. So everything is very different for everybody. Personalize your journey, yeah? Don't go with what your friends say. If you want to start investing and you feel you don't have the discipline enough to start investing on your own, putting money aside on your own, get in a chama, yeah? But then there's someone else who would think getting in a chama is a waste of time. Yeah, I can start doing it on my own. So it's a very personal journey that you're taking, both professionally and both investment-wise, for you to build a portfolio.
Women generally are perfectionist, which is a good thing, but a really bad thing as well. Think about the last time you saw a job application and you thought, the JD, I don't hit 100%, so this is not for me, and you passed it. Has that ever happened? Guess what? Men don't do that. A man will see this JD, they will hit 2 and they'll, let me just apply. If it falls on me, sure. If it doesn't, right? So we wait until we hit every box for us to take an opportunity. And whenever I sit down with people within the HR industry, they will tell me the female applications they get are very high level, right? And the male ones, some are, others are not. But then you look at the number, you get 5 good women in it, and 30 men in the space who maybe 2 or 3 are good, the rest, they apply. Right? So I think it's being audacious enough to say, I'm going to take the opportunity. It doesn't matter whether I've hit it or not. I need to do it.
Let's talk about also being mindful, living in the moment. It's a very good way of dealing with stress. We all have stress. Everybody does. We are thinking about, the term is ending. I need school fees for next term. There's all this, the economy and all that. But when you live in the moment, I mean, it makes a lot of sense. Like, let me give an example. There's a time we went out with my friends and we all asked for cocktail juice. And then one of my friends goes and says, wow, I can taste pineapples. I can taste tree tomato, melon. I'm like, huh? How can you taste all those things? Then she's like, you are the people who don't enjoy food. You're not mindful. You can taste the tree tomatoes. You can taste the pineapple. And sure, we all got in it. And we could taste, by the way. So it's being in the moment. It distracts yourself from your worry.
Where I work, we have these performance reviews. And we are usually calibrated against tasks and values. So I was one of 2 people who was like high achiever and role model on values. Now, something that I'm really, really sad about is the fact that I have not been investing in my personal creations. I think I've just been using all my time at work, but I'm not Mwanamkasi is my friend, and she's always like, Emma, when are you dropping another video? When are you dropping another video on YouTube? So that's something I am not happy about, but I'm happy about being a role model at work. On YouTube, I'm called A Girl Decides. For job, I am a community and account manager working at Global.
What has your brand done for you this far? Right? And this is where we need to understand what a brand is, right? There are people who are high income earners, there are people who are doing well at their jobs, there are people who are doing well in entrepreneurship, and we don't even know about them. Because I feel like we think or we understand a brand to be something that is either on a social influence, on social media platforms, or doing something absolutely massive to the fact that you know about it. But a brand is simply an understanding of who you are, how you relate to yourself, how you relate with others, and the values you hold. So this can be in the workspace, how good you are at your job, that is your brand. Like, she's the number one values thing at the office, right? One of two, right? So that is what her brand, that is her recognition, the recognition she got for being her brand. But now the question is, what has your brand done for you this far?
Hi, my name is Ashley. I am a marketing and communications consultant, and I also run an organization known as Zurin Zilani Foundation, named after my own daughter who passed on. And we deal with maternal and newborn health. And through my brand for Zurin Zilani Foundation, we've been able to see 60 women deliver safely. So 60 lives saved in 2023, and that's my biggest highlight.
Hi everyone, this is Mwanamkasi Juma, marketing and communications consultant and a partner in the Invest in You event. I'd like to say a huge thank you to everyone who showed up. It was so lovely to be able to see everyone and interact with everyone. Thank you for believing in us. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for networking. Everyone was so welcoming. I loved how everyone enjoyed the flower and the range. I love the fact that people actually took their time to sit, get to know the other person, share contact. It's been brilliant to see everyone believe in this and everyone showing up. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next Invest in You event.